Gentlemen, how's it going? It is DevsBooth, and today we are back and looking at the Sandhawk, specifically the high capacity dauntless Sandhawk. The damage on ours is 19,349 times 7, accuracy is 61%, handling is 73%, reload time 2.0 s, fire rate 9.13 s, and the magazine size is 20. Ours is a shock element, however it does come in radiation, incendiary, shock, cryo, or corrosive, just so that you do know, and it is a Dal manufactured sniper. This is one of the few snipers that I actually do recommend, however not actually for sniping. It's just something that does put out a lot of projectiles, a lot of hits. It will destroy everything in its path. This can be attained from Katagawa Jr. It has to be on Mayhem level 6 or above. And the red text is Wedge Pig. Ours is Mayhem level 10 with a 10% crit hit damage, 21% weapon fire rate, 15% bonus reload speed. It will consume 3 ammo per shot, and it has a 2.2 scope and a 3 scope. And the anointment is consecutive hits increase the damage by 1% until missing, and that is probably one of the best anointments that you are going to want to have for this particular weapon. It fires a burst of 9 projectiles in the shape of a bird, like the Sandhawk, and then the wings on the bird slowly open up as the pellets travel forward. And so while it may consume a lot of ammo, the damage does exceed that of like the Krakatoa or the Skull Masher. And since it does take time for the projectiles to open up, I guess is the best word to say, that means all the pellets will be tight and at close range. So that will be easy to land all the pellets in a smaller hitbox at a closer range. The spread can be mitigated by using the Sandhawk in its semi-auto firing mode, as the projectiles will start to travel with a tighter spread. However, the projectiles will only travel a set distance before disappearing, so that is something to keep in mind, making the Sandhawk unusable at long ranges. And so to find Katagawa Jr., you gotta go to Promethea, then you gotta go to the Atlas HQ, and basically it's smack dab in the middle of the map. You have to go up the big elevator, and then you can go and fight him. There's a quick and easy spawn to do the farming. Each time you reload the save, you'll be by an ammo machine so you can sell anything, buy more ammo if needed. And it's not a hard fight, especially if you can get it done really fast. Otherwise, it can take a few moments, and there can be invincibility moments from the boss depending on how long you take to defeat him. And it's not a super hard fight, but it can get a little bit overwhelming if you don't get it done right away. And then there's a little ending phase as well. The boss won't attack you, but you have to watch it or let it happen anyway. The Sandhawk was a weapon in the Borderlands 2, where it was a very overpowered SMG, and now here it is a very overpowered sniper rifle. This will be one of the sniper rifles that you do want to get, especially for a lot of builds, as it can be built around really buffing this thing out, making it super strong, being able to take down bosses super fast. And so the only thing I could find for the red text has to do with an old Viking army formation, and I can't even begin to try to pronounce how it's actually called. It's Old Norse for swine array or boar snout, and it was a version of a wedge formation used in the Iron Age Scandinavia and later by the Vikings, and used by the Germanic people during the Germanic Iron Age, where it is known as, I'm gonna butcher it, but it's like Swinekampf or Swine's Head. The invention was attributed to the god Odin, which again is Norse. Basically, and so to kind of like nitpick and take things, it's a wedge formation, wedge a pig, swine head, swine array, and I'll put a picture up here in the video as well, just so that you can kind of get a brief glimpse of it. But it also shows how, with the bird projectiles, you can see the wedge formation as well. Anyways guys, that is everything for the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.